What is going on, everyone? We are back with another potential test on MLB 16, the show. Today, we take a player, run him through the ringer, 5 seasons through franchise. We'll see how much he grows. Remember, this series for you, the viewer, leave your comments down below of who you want to see in a future episode. But today, we're testing another pitcher. It's Tyler Glasnow, pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 6'8", 225, 8 potential, 68 overall. This guy looks very, very good. Great stamina. Okay pitching stats, but we'll see those go up. He is going to start angry, so he is actually a true 72. As always, they're always unhappy about the rotation and their contract. I don't know why it does that, but let's see. Here we go. After season number 1, what's he going to grow to? Ouch, a 70, -1 to hit, +5 to K, +1 to walk, 4 to clutch, and 3 to control. Also, it looks like his potential is down. Still an A, but it's trending downwards. He goes 5-17, only throws 160 innings, 114 walks, 169 strikeouts, as 6.64 ERA. Wow, and a 191 whip. Those are some bad numbers. He is also still angry, so he is actually a 74. He went up 2 points. Mad about the rotation and his money and his individual performance, which is understandable. So let's try and forget about that first season. On to season number 2, and he's up to a 76. There we go. +5 to K, +1 to walk, 3 to clutch, and 3 to control. The home run's not really changing, and the hits not changing there either. Getting a little bit of growth on the rest of the fielding stats, but 8-15, 178 innings pitched, 119 walks, 201 strikeouts, 6.15 ERA, and a 1.79 whip. The ERA still way, way too high. The walks are too high. Strikeouts over 200, though. He is back to satisfied as well, so it is another 2 overall growth from 74 to 76, so still nothing crazy. Hopefully we can see some better growth here as we move on now. Season number 3, what's he going to go up to here? And he's up to an 81. Very nice. That's what we'd like to see. 3 to hit, 5 to K, 1 to walk, 4 to home run, 3 to clutch, and 2 to control. So very, very good increases. He goes 8-14, 197 innings, 122 walks, 238 Ks, ERA nicely down to 4.64, and the whip at 1.58. So the walks are still way too high. Strikeouts are up. The ERA is still kind of high. He is happy, so getting a +2 boost, which means he did go up at least 3 there in the base overall. So nice progression here. Only 2 seasons remaining, though, for this A overall guy. Season number 4, he's up to an 85, +1 to hit, +5 to K, 6 to walk, 1 to home run, and then 3 to clutch and control. So again, some nice improvements there from Glasnow. His numbers, finally get a winning season, 12-11, 199 innings pitched, 102 walks, 252 strikeouts. That's a lot. 4.16 ERA and a 1.53 whip. So the strikeouts are up. Walks are back down a little bit. The innings are right near 200. The ERA still over 4, and he is going to be ecstatic here. So he's picking up a 3+ boost. He is up 3, though, in his base overall, up to an 82, as he's happy about his rotation and the coaching, apparently very good. So final season, what's he going to end at? Let's see that big jump here, and he's only up to an 86. -1 to stamina, +1 to hit, 3 to K, 3 to walk, 2 to home run, 4 to clutch, and 2 to control. He goes 8-16, 182 innings pitched, 98 walks, 228 strikeouts, a 5.04 ERA, and a 1.7 whip. So over 5 seasons, he does go over 1,000 strikeouts, but he's over 500 walks. That's not a good ratio. A career 5.26 ERA, a 1.69 whip, also not great, and only 917 innings pitched. I'm surprised with the stamina he has. He never went over 200 innings pitched. He is going to end happy as well, so he's only going to be down to an 80 or +2 boost, a true 84. So that means he only went up 2 in that final season. So I don't know how I feel about Glasnow. I'm very, very surprised he did not improve more than he did. The numbers, not as good as I would have expected. His stamina, as I said, it's an 85 stamina. He should be throwing at least 200 innings every single season. The Ks are very high, 92 Ks. He did throw over 200 4 out of the 5 seasons. I like that, but the ERA, I don't know why it is so high, or I should say, I guess I kind of know why. His hit rating is under 70. That will pop back up here in a second. His hit is under 70, and his home run, as you see, is only 63. Clutch is very low. His walk is very, very low. So you can see he does throw a lot of walks, and his control is not great. So great stamina, great Ks, but really not super great other attributes. So as he exits the potential test, I still have to suggest Glasnow, because I think even still he's an 86 overall. He's 26 years old. I still think he has some room to grow, but this might be a guy potentially you could use as a trade piece if you're playing as the Pirates. If you're not playing as the Pirates, you could maybe still go after him, but I don't know if it's going to be worth the price you have to pay to get him. So I would say definitely proceed with caution with this guy. I think depending on, obviously this is one particular test, he could perform differently in your franchise, especially if you're playing with him, because I think if you had this guy in your hands, he could be a pretty good pitcher. So Glasnow, maybe one thumb up, half to 1.5 thumbs up. Definitely not an absolute yes, go and get this guy sort of pitcher, but Glasnow, is going to be done with the potential test. As I said, again, remember, leave a comment down below who you want to see in a future potential test, and I will use them in a future episode. That's going to be it for this one. Noah, if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.